Hello, Aidan Cushnahan, DairyLink Ireland advisor here, giving a brief summary of how Richard Marshall, Stephen and Hazel Wallace and James King are preparing cows for drying off within their autumn calving herds this summer. Phase 2 DairyLink farmers with autumn calving herds are in the process of drying off cows in preparation for the next lactation. Here you can see Richard Marshall reviewing a set of late lactation cows for that purpose. Targets in drying off for Richard's farm include a target condition score of around 2.5 to 3 and a dry period of around 6 to 8 weeks. Other treatments taken from Richard's animal health plan at drying off include treatments for worms, liver fluke and rumen fluke, while animals are also vaccinated against rotavirus and coronavirus. And in recent years, Richard has also adopted a selective dry cow therapy program on the farm, whereby individual cows are not treated with dry cow antibiotics and just receive teat sealant at the time. Cows are selected for this program on the basis of milk records kept on the farm, where cell counts are reviewed on a regular basis, as indeed is the history or incidences of mastitis for those cows throughout the previous year. To date, Richard has found this program to be very successful, with cell counts in the herd consistently being below 100 over the previous 12 months. Stephen and Hazel Wallace have also recently dried off a batch of 23 cows in the herd and target a condition score at drying off of 2.5 to 3. And Stephen monitors condition score on a regular basis throughout the cow's lactation and pays particular attention to cows in late lactation to ensure that they reach this condition score at drying off. Here you can see cows after drying off being turned back out to pasture again. The health plan on Stephen and Hazel's farm for dry cows is something similar to that employed on Richard Marshall's farm, where cows at drying off are also treated for worms, liver fluke and are treated with fly repellent. Stephen and Hazel have also recently adopted a selective dry cow therapy program in consultation with their local vet when preparing a health plan, whereby individual cows are not treated with dry cow antibiotics on the basis of cell counts recorded in the previous lactation through milk recordings and incidences of mastitis the previous lactation as well. Cows normally receive an 8-week dry period at Stephen and Hazel's farm, and the plan is to try and maintain cow condition throughout that period. Around 3 weeks before calving, cows will be brought back indoors and offered a purpose-made dry cow close-up diet. First cows in the farm are expected to calve down in and around the 7th of September. In the next slide, you'll see how James King goes about selecting his cows for drying off, and James also describes some of the treatments given to those cows at that stage.
This is the first group of 17 cows to be dried off. They've been treated for worms, for fluke. They got high iodine bolus, and they're done with swish to keep the flies off them. I think they're in pretty nice condition for autumn calving cows. These are all due now the last week of August, first week of September.
Here you can see James treating some of those cows with anthelmintic as described in the previous slide. And it should be also added that James is going to be reviewing treatments at drying off in consultation with his local vet in the preparation of an animal health plan in the near future. So to conclude, it's important to review cow condition in your herd as cows approach drying off and ensure that cows reach a target condition score at drying off of around 2.5 to 3. Take the time out to review veterinary procedures at drying off within your animal health plan in consultation with your local vet. And finally, consider the potential for adopting selective dry cow therapy within your own herd. Additional information on selective dry cow therapy and how it is being utilised in the calf-free future dairy herd can be obtained on the calf-free website. Thank you for watching, and please check out the other DairyLink Ireland presentations on Calf-free TV.